made it to the 2025 Minnesota Woodworkers Guild Expo. Let's head inside and check out the exhibits. Now here's my thing here. This one right here. That one's my favorite. We're gonna go bum rush Kevin Groenke of the Minnesota Woodworkers Guild. He's the guy that does all of their social media.
Yeah, mostly I make these crafty knives. They're like an X-Acto knife, but really freaking nice. I also make kits for people to make their own crafty knives.
What's the coolest thing you think you've ever made, Kevin?
Either a 30-foot long by 10-foot tall by 6-foot wide sculpture out of 40 sheets of plywood and 10,000 pencils.
Okay.
Or the whale skeleton looking thing made of 36 or so sheets of 4x8 plywood that were CNC'd to fit together like jigsaw puzzles.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was about 12-foot diameter by 30-foot long. I forgot what the pencil thing was called, but that was for the 100th anniversary of the architecture school at the University of Minnesota. And every sheet of plywood that separated the pencils represented 1 year of the college's history. And the different colors of pencils that were in it represented the different disciplines that the students were studying. It was called the Centennial Chromograph.
That's amazing.
It was a cool piece and it was a fun build because it was collaborative with a bunch of artists and makers and architects.
What are you making?
I'm making a top. There it goes.
Look at that. Ta-da! Oh, watch your hand. Watch your
I
hand.
lost it.
Almost lost a finger there, too. Ta-da! Thanks, brother. This one's for you, Lori.
Hey, how you doing?
He made it. He made it. He wasn't sure. There's that Jay Newell. Jake, right? Or is it John? John, yep. Another woodworker buddy of mine. He actually shows up and buys wood, though. You got a tire kick for him? Yeah, I do. I don't even get the privilege of getting a tire kicked at my shop.
I haven't even been up to the shop
Maybe
yet.
in the future. If any of you guys are watching right now and you are a veteran or have a family member that's a veteran, check this guy out at RibbonRax.com. RibbonRax on TikTok.
Large-scale military ribbon racks made out of wood, all dimensionally accurate to mil spec, and colors are accurate, devices are accurate. They look sharp.
Now we're outside here. We're going to check out all the tool swap and all the other lumber vendors. I've done YouTube videos and mentioned you guys that people in the local areas, if they need a certain tool or something, they can go to their local tool library. Just Google tool library near me and you can find pretty much anything you need.
That's true.
What is it that you're making here?
What's unique about this is the over-under. A CNC machine can carve out. By hand, you can get behind and underneath it.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference from machine doing it.
Okay, and then you did this bad boy, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This print was made by a Japanese artist in the 1600s, and it's a woodblock print, but I've rendered it as a three-dimensional relief carving.
It's a three-dimensional, but when you look back, it looks so alive, like a painting. When you get up close there's intricate little. I hope the light's good. The lighting is good, but
it's undercarving, which throws shadows, and carvings that are most interesting have lots of shadows.
I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to start turning some of that out. Now let's say I had a big piece on my big lathe. I had a big piece of walnut that was just really nice wood. But what I have is I've got a coring tool with some curved knives. So I can take those curved knives on a big piece and I can drive those knives in like this and keep moving them in, and I'll pop a core out of there and then I can make another bowl. So instead of only making one bowl, I can make 2 bowls. And I made up to, out of a big piece, I made up to 6 bowls out of 1 piece of wood.
That's pretty cool. Canadian goose, some birds, little butterfly, little robin there.
So this is a 17th century Elizabethan style box loom, and then that is a 9th century Viking Osborne loom, which my husband made for me. He is also a weaver, and he made me an inkle loom. And then when I teach classes, I need something very, very simple. And so I made a simple post loom. This is 6 cuts, 2 holes, and then my students can work. I made a dozen of these in 2 hours. The warp yarns are tied onto the loom at the front and the back post. You can see that up there. And then you work back and forth, and we make the pattern using these cards. Where the colors are inserted into the cards will help determine the pattern. And then when you want to weave, basically, you turn the cards. That advances the yarns as the cards rotate. It takes the yarns with them. You bring your shuttle through, you pack your yarn down, and here we have a nice simple chevron pattern going. When you change directions, the chevron goes the other way, and so we go back and forth between X's and O's, which I call the hugs and kisses pattern.
Thank you, Peg.
This was built by hand. All the parts are 3D printed except for the rails.
The rails.
The rails are electrical conduit. And then stepper motors, controller. We're able to make a CNC out of 3D printed parts.
Okay, so CNCs, they're some of the coolest things around. They make your life like 10 times easier because you get to duplicate something. So say I made this on the laser in May, I can put it back, I can put another piece of wood into the laser today and make the exact same thing. And so they make replicating things so much easier. You get so much detail that you can't have, and you know what your end result's gonna be. So CNCs are some of the best machines out there. The learning curve's big, but we're here to help.
Awesome. Thanks, Abby. Yeah. What do these bags do?
So instead of letting your stain skin over in the can or go bad in the can, you can pour your finish into the bag, squeeze out the air like a marinade, cap it, then it's going to be shelf stable for you. Air can't get in, solvent can't get out. This is a poly that's been in there since 2015. Still perfectly good, so over 10 years old. Then when you want to use it, you just pour out an ounce if you're a woodworker or a wood turner or the full thing. Squeeze out the air, put the cap on, and it takes about 15 seconds to get your stain out and make sure it's still shelf stable again. So easiest place to find it is stoplossbags.com. Otherwise, Rockler carries them, Woodcraft carries them, Amazon carries them, all sorts of different vendors around the world.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
So we've seen a lot of tool makers, a lot of different displays, exhibitors. One thing that we missed was that sawmill demonstration outside. We missed it both times. However, on our channel, we did a video about our sawmill, and we show you our double cut sawmill, the cutting techniques we use to make the lumber, and show you basically the entire process from logs to lumber in this video right here. We'll see you there, brother. And sister. So what do you think so far, Kendall? How are we doing? Awesome. Keep up the good work, bro.